Capricorn, you guys are hilarious. I don't know if you're torn between making a decision, but someone's being stubborn. Y'all being stubborn, okay? It's okay. I have a whole bunch of Capricorn in my chart, but I'm like, what is going on, Capricorn? But what we're gonna do is first, is like, if you have a lot of 10th house placements, or you want to look at your midheaven, you can check this out if you have it in Capricorn. But we're gonna hop in. We're gonna be looking at two energies: the spiritual aspect of your life and the reality of your life, the everyday. And for you guys, it was so much practicality coming out. I was like, guys. But I felt led to pull practical cards for your spirit realm. So in the spirit realm, you have the moon. And it's like there's a lot of like psychedelic energy to this moon. And it has a lot to do with the perception of things. I feel like there's a metamorphosis between your perception of your life that is about to come in. You see how the moon has the two different, and then here it's like all this information. Some of you guys could be downloading information. Some of you guys could smoke. Some of you guys could do like ayahuasca and different things like this, but I'm definitely seeing there's something going on in your life spiritually right now on a spiritual level. So this is not every day. This is not something you're even thinking about. And you can have a spiritual experience without being a spiritual person, because it's not about spirituality. It's about things that move you. What moves you, Capricorn? What inspires you? What makes you think differently? That's the energy. So something's going on in your environment that's causing you to have not even just, it might feel like a mental shift, but it turns into a spiritual experience. So anytime you have a mental shift, you might relate more with that because it's practical. It's like, okay, I used to think this way and now I think this way. But now it's like, okay, so it's affecting you spiritually. Yeah. For some of you guys, this is going on in reality. This is the man archetype. So this could be about who you are as a man. Like who I am as a man for some of you. What kind of man I am for others of you. It's thinking about when you were younger. Just how aggressive you were, how you were a go-getter, and like, how are you going to go get it in this stage? How are you going to show up? How are you going to tap into that yang masculine energy of just being like young and ambitious and like staying hungry? Because when we're on the track of flowing on the stream of the flow, we are also in action. So for some of you guys, it's getting unstuck from making certain action plans. And for others of you, it could be someone who is like in your environment who is a man or has masculine energy, but that you like, or you could be dealing with. And it's like, what I'm seeing is I feel like there's a perception switch, but I pulled a third card for you guys just to see this, because we have justice. And this is how I'm seeing. You see how the girl, there's two versions of her, and the moon, there's two versions. There's like the thing about two versions of you being balanced out. You could also have Libra in your chart, but there's like two versions of you. And it's also, this is representing the masculine and the feminine, because the moon is ruled by Cancer, and you guys are Capricorn. So you could be dealing with the Cancer as well, but this is your feminine side, your ability to perceive things and to know things and to feed yourself. And then your masculine side, which is your ability to apply action. They're integrating in with justice, and something's coming in. Something's coming in because you're integrating. So you might be more domestic and more emotional, more intuitive, and then also getting shit done. And when you link those two things up, baby, justice comes in. Good karma. When you see that you did something and now you see it. Now you see it. So there's something that you will see as a result. And for some of you guys, you could be switching up your style. You could be wearing your makeup differently. I'm seeing eyebrows done. I'm seeing just like self-expression. And like once these two things integrate, you're going to show up differently. You might look differently, but in a good way. So Capricorn's looking good.